Hello everyone. In this module, we will actually see the very pathetic state of Indian education system, that especially the engineering colleges which have mushroomed all over the country. Why did that happen? Why the situation is so dire? But the reasons behind, you will have to watch another module, which is our because India has reservation and quota system. Make sure you do watch that, and another, other factors, corruption in Indian society. But let's start with how, you know how low basically the quality of engineering education is in India. According to a McKinsey report, only 7% of basically Indian engineers are employable. 15 lakh, basically 15 lakhs is mean 1.5 million. 10 lakhs is equal to 1 million. So 1.5 million engineers coming out of engineering colleges. Just about 10% are employable. This is a report published in a Deccan Chronicle, a very popular newspaper in southern part of India. Um, in other words, 90% of them, after about 250 hours of study spanning across 4 years of their course, remain largely below par for the purpose they were originally admitted. Um, by 25, um, 14 lakh middle level workforce in IT industry, 45 of them will face an uncertain future. I see. So basically what they're saying that by 2025 you will have a huge number, 1.4 million middle level workforce, which is approximately 40% of the total workforce for now, will not have necessary skill to be employed. And I actually this downloaded the list of the number of engineering colleges in each state. As you can see, the first state, Andhra Pradesh, had 825 engineering college. Even smaller states like Punjab had 384 engineering college. Maharashtra, where Mumbai is located, 1564 engineering college. State of Tamil Nadu, whose capital is Chennai, around 1340 um, engineering colleges. This again, the same article in the same basically in the same newspaper, you can see the situation, how bad it is, because a lot of these engineering colleges, they're again, these are mom and pop shops. They just got a small building, and the All India Council of Technical Education, I don't know what's up with that accrediting agency in India, how these engineering college got accreditations. And there's another article in Economic Times. They talk about that more IITs and IIMs are being opened, but the newer IITs or IIMs, which were IITs and IIMs are supposed to be good institutes, but more and more they're opening, and they do not even have classrooms. They don't even have dorms. So basically, they are renting a building, or sometime opening an institute and then putting their students far away, maybe in the dorm of another college or something like that. So the whole idea is that you open the more and more institutes, but you worry about the infrastructure later, and it may take decades and decades to get these new institute at par with the older IITs like Bombay, Delhi, Kanpur, Kharagpur. Total number of engineering seats. This look at these numbers, like 340,000 engineering seats in Andhra Pradesh, and this number is actually growing up. Now the situation in India is there are more engineering seats than the number of students. So you can actually, getting a degree is not an issue as long as you can pay. And there were some articles which talked about that in last 25 years, 20 years, the number of engineering colleges actually in certain states went up by almost 100 times. 100 times more engineering colleges in last 25 years. So this is another article in Economic Times talking about that how these new even though they're IITs and they're using the same name, and that's unfortunately when these students are applying for admissions to US universities, we do not have a verification system. That is the crux of the problem, that whatever we students from other countries, they are putting it on the paper. uh, it might be like one IIT or few IITs out of these 25 or 30 IITs might be good, but the rest, the quality is so low. But they still basically they are like treated, oh yeah, they came from very good university, so they should have, I mean, the prospects of getting admission are higher. Another article along the same line, and it explains about the why, even though the name sounds IIT, but the institute, the quality is extremely low in a lot of these institutes. And these are the some, our own thoughts. We put it here. Um, that like programming, the computer software industry, when they want to hire programmers, sometimes they do have some kind of verification system, but again, all of these students are in STEM majors, they are going into trades which are unregulated in relatively unregulated in US, like versus going to medical, nursing, law, where students do have to pass some kind of state board exams. These students are going in a completely uncharted territories where you could actually get fake diplomas, fake degrees from these institutes in India, and then even fake work experience certificates. And then basically you just work hard, learn on the job, and learn only a smart piece of one small piece of the